Well, hello, good morning, Gaynor. Good morning, Gani. And any of you who are watching this video as a recording know that I spend the first 5 or 10 minutes greeting my friends like Gaynor and Gani. And after that, I'll hold my book up like this. And that is your sign that I'm getting ready to get into what do we have to do today. And if, for those of you who are payroll homemakers, what are you doing this weekend to enhance your life, make your life easier, and get your house under control, okay? All right, so Gaynor is here, Gani is here, Sheila Morton is here. Good morning, Sheila. Happy Friday. Irene Hartwig, good morning. I hope you have a great vacation. Thank you, Irene. Rosemary is here from Texas. Good morning, Rosemary. And I actually think that, Sheila, you were first today, so welcome. Waynetta Wooliver is here. Good morning, Waynetta. Nada Shepherd, hi, Nada. Lisa Iao, Kat, and Mr. B, happy Friday. Enjoy your week of holiday. Thank you so much. Kiona is here. Hi, Kiki. Kiona. Connie Miller is here. Good morning, Connie. Amy Shamblin. Good morning, Amy. Sana is here from Finland. Hello, Sana. JL is here. Hiya, hiya, from Alabama. Misty Amon. Hi, Misty. How are you today? Good morning. I don't know your name, but if you will tell me what it is, Miss Minimalisme, I will call you by that. Angela is here. Good morning, Vegan Mama. So happy to have you. Just know if your name is not in your title that I don't know what to call you. So I'd like to call you by your name, which is the beauty of being here, being able to talk to each other, that we're humans and we know each other by our names. So I can't wait to find out what your name is. Let's see. Golly, so many of you on here this morning. Kathy Jones is here. Hello, Kathy. Deborah Ernst is here. Good morning, Deborah. Jean Bovier is here. Hi, Jean. Ernestine Frame, good morning from Kansas, Ernestine. Dickie from Santa Paula, California. Good morning, Dickie and John, to me and Mr. B. Hi, Carrie Joy. Good to have you back. April F is here. Hi, April. Rachel says, happy Friday, virtual schooling today. Oh no, she's got her sad face on, or her disturbed face on. Jenny is here. Hi there. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Germany. So happy to have you join us, Jenny. Sheila Morton is here. Yay, I'm on the West Coast and I'm never first. I usually catch up later in the day. Yay, Sheila, you did it. Okay. Leanne is here. Good morning. We're hoping to move soon. And since I found you, the job will be so much easier. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you very much. That's very sweet, Leanne. Pat Hinkie is here. Good morning, Pat. Does this mean we get the week off, Teehee? Yeah, you get the week off. What are these?
Ask anybody if they know.
Do you know what that is? My sister just bought me one. I thought she was bringing me a hedgehog. What is that? It has no fragrance.
It's a Southeast Asian fruit called a rambutan.
It's a Southeast, did you hear? A Southeast Asian fruit called a rambutan?
Rambutan.
Rambutan? I just pop it open?
No, here. Now pop it open. I cut it so you can pop it open.
Oh, is it like, it kind of looks like those things we watch on the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
And it's kind of grape-like in texture. There's a seed
That's
in the
empty.
middle.
There's the, it smells like a grape.
It's kind of grape-like.
How big is the seed in the middle?
About the size of an almond.
A new thing.
Rambutan. And 2 crazy-looking hamster hats.
How do you spell it?
R-A-M-B-U-T-A-N.
R-A-M-B-U-T-A-N. Really good.
My friend Laura used to live in Panama in the canal zone. And she said they grow there too. They grow in South Florida too. These came from Fort Lauderdale.
They do? Okay, Fort Lauderdale.
But they're punk hamster wigs. A wig for a hamster.
That's what she
A
said.
punk hamster wig.
That's funny. A little motorcycle helmet.
I dropped the lid down. I mean, I dropped the lid. I dropped the seed case on the floor.
It does look like an almond in the middle.
Another?
No, thank you though. I don't know where that went.
Kind of
Thank you.
hamster hat. Think Larry like that?
I don't know. Try them out.
Okay.
Sorry. I digress.
Goodbye.
Pat Hinkie said she was Patty to her family, Patty. She's gone. She didn't hear me. But that's good. Good to know. I think I have some of that in my teeth now. Oh well. All right, let's see. That was really tasty. Yes, what I was saying, JL, is yes, you get the week off. I'm not going to be here for a week. I'm not going to be going live for a week. I'm not going to be mentoring for a week. I'm not going to be answering messages for a week. I'm not going to be answering Patreon messages for a week. I'm going to be at the top of a mountain. Of course, we're going to go down into the valley, into different parts, but the place we're at has very little, if any, reception for cell service, and not at all for AT&T, which is what I have. So there you go. All right, let's see what else we've got on here. Hey, Randy, happy Friday. Vicki Sheriff from Sunrise. Good morning, Vicki. Praying you'll have a wonderful, well-deserved vacation. Thank you so much. Uh-oh, Patty's back.
Larry said, no, he'd never eat anything like that. We're crazy.
I don't want another one.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's good. Lita, hey, Tracy, good to have you. Let's see who else is on here. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm actually doing my finger up on this to see what's going on. Lita says, good morning, wishing you and Mr. B safe travels and a pleasant vacation. Thank you very much, Lita. Mother's Minimalism, call me Daisy. Hi, Daisy, nice to have you. Margie Forrest, good morning, Kat. Good morning, Margie. Pat Hinkie said, going to love the Smokies. Love going to the Smokies. I know, I love going up there. Paula, good morning, Paula. How are you this morning? Misty said, I am now a patron trying to learn how to use it. Yes, Misty. K-Force Carla says, happy Friday. Hey, Carla. Nada said, it's a fruit of some kind, but I can't remember what it's called. Okay, that's how far behind I am on these messages. Hey, Amy Sayer. Good morning. You finished the roof cleaning. Good thing. That looked like a very dangerous thing for you, Amy Sayer. Don't do that again. But it sure did look better, the parts you had already done. Pat Hinkie going up to St. Louis next week for a doctor's appointment. Nada said they have a weird jelly-like fruit inside, kind of bland but tasty. This was actually tasted like a grape. It had a little, it wasn't as tart as some white grapes are, you know, as tangy or zingy or whatever, but it was pretty good. It had a nice flavor. Kathy Jones said, hey to Patty. Happy Friday from Sharon. Hi, Sharon. Lori Mayer, beautiful Friday. It is a beautiful Friday. Look at the shadows on the lawn. Isn't that pretty? You see it? Look how pretty. Anyway, okay, sorry. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins said, good morning. Going for a walk to look at the beautiful fall leaves today. Hi, Patty. Patty. Okay, Pat said Patty was her name. But have fun on your walk, Michelle. Nada, my 2-year-old is waving. Hi, sweetie pie. Megan Cooper, good morning. Sheila Morton, hit that like button. Thank you, Sheila. Megan, I hope you're having a great day. JL said, I've never seen fruit like that before. That was cool. Happy Friday, Kelly Fortune says. Thank you, Kelly. JL was teasing. We would not work. We would not work too. Have a blessed week off. Thanks, Sharon. Mr. B says, happy Friday. And there's my link for Patreon. So while I'm gone, if you miss me, I hope you do, you sign into Patreon. It's only $5, and you're going to get access to over 700 videos, plus every single week, Monday through Friday, a brand new video. Hold on. I was going to tell you today what those videos are for this coming week. Excuse me. Go over here and get it. It's a tight squeeze. Got my book. Okay, here's what they're going to be for this upcoming week. They're going to be project plan. For those of you who've never worked a project and you're thinking instead of doing your zones, you want to work on a project, the project plan is all defined and videoed for you. The payroll plan, which I'm going to go over here in a minute, but if you're a payroll homemaker and you want to know how to work that and have it on a tape, that's where it's going to be on a video. The third one is called planning and playing. The fourth one is what's your favorite zone? And the fifth one is family fun day for empty nesters. That was a request. And even if you're not an empty nester, I think it's good to have that in your arsenal of things to help other people or to have for yourself when you become an empty nester. And then when I come back that next week, October 5th, I'm going to have one called Inbox Worthy. So there you go. I hope that sounds interesting enough for you that you'll sign up. Okay. Let's see who else we've got on here. I'm going to go backwards so I don't miss anybody. I made it. Good morning. Hi, Jacqueline Phillips. Mr. B, you take care. Be safe. Have a fun time. Pat, that's from JL. Pat Hinkie going to plant spring bulbs after this program is over. Yay, good idea. Thinking ahead. You'll have such a beautiful spring. Nadine DeSanto is here. Hi, Nadine. Happy Friday. Thank you. Christine O. Hi, Christine. Kat, I can hear your timer. I have to have it, and I'm so sorry that it's ticking away, but that's how much time we have left because I don't want to be late for my client. I dropped it like a zillion times, and it sometimes rings and sometimes doesn't ring. No, thank you. And sometimes when it doesn't ring, I don't even notice that it stopped, so I may have to get another one because I drop everything. Let's see. Lauren made it. Hey, Lauren. I think that's it. I caught up with everybody. Yay. Okay. Mr. B, thanks, JL. And Yasmin Sierra is here. Hello, Yasmin. So, Yasmin, a lot of times you're first, but today you're last because I've got to get into this day, and we're going to talk about payroll, how to do this if you're a payroll homemaker, and also we're going to go over what you're going to do as a regular at-home homemaker. Not regular, but an at-home homemaker. So here we go. All right. Pat Higgins, first time for you. Welcome. Thank you, Libby and Jean. Okay, that's it. All right, so what we're going to start with is if you are a payroll homemaker, that means that you work 8 hours or more, either at home or away from home. If you work even 7 hours, but if you work 6 hours or less, you can get everything done just like an at-home homemaker and leave your weekend free. So that's ideal. Now, if you're a nurse and you work like 12-hour shifts 3 days in a row, you're just going to have to adjust it using the at-home homemaker plan and collapsing a little bit of your time frames on the days that you're home. Because I know if you work 3 12-hour days, then you aren't fit for anything the next day. So that leaves you with 3 days off. So maybe you'll do your things on Friday or what your Friday would be and then still have 2 days with your family. Or split it over 2 days depending when your off days are. Okay, so here we go. So if you are a payroll homemaker, you're going to get up and get dressed and make your bed, brush your teeth and wash your face, moisturize your skin and put on makeup, fix your hair, swish the toilet, swipe the sink, put your dishes away and make breakfast, just like an at-home homemaker. You're going to do that before the kids get up, so you're going to have to set your timer, set your alarm and get up early so you can get it done. Then if you have children, you're going to go wake them up and put them through their morning routine, which is to get up and get dressed and make their bed, brush their teeth and wash their face, comb their hair and wipe out the sink and put their towel away and come to the kitchen for breakfast. That's what kids do, all right? So their clothes are going to be laid out the night before, and that's what they're going to put on in the morning. Sorry about that light. Let me just turn that a little bit. That sun has changed angles. All right, does this look too messy with my pens? This is just a thing of pens on my desk. And then there's just a wire and a bird. My bird. All right, so if it looks messy, it's not. It's planned. Hi, Julie. So that's the plan for getting up in the morning. Now, after breakfast, of course, you're going to have to clean that up. And there are a couple of things you may or may not do, just like the at-home homemakers do. Before you get into the kitchen and empty the dishwasher, I'm going to suggest you go into the laundry room where you keep your 6 inches of paper. And you're going to go through 1 inch every day, taking all the garbage out and only put what is inbox worthy in your inbox to be handled on the day that you do planning and desk day. So for those of you who are working outside the home or in 8 hours or more, 7 or 8 hours or more, then you're going to probably do your planning and desk day on Sunday afternoon late after everybody's had a good day. You've rested, you've renewed your spirit. You've got that quiet time in the afternoon because it's a quiet time project. And it's about 30 minutes for 4 different things, so 2 hours. If you do it every week, it shouldn't take you more than 2 hours. That'll get your food planned and grocery list made, your menu planned. That'll get your fridge cleaned out a little bit. That will get your budget looked at, and you're balancing your checking account, and you're paying your bills, and you're putting things in your planner for the week. Okay, that's what it'll do. It'll take care of all that. Isn't that nice? Once you feel together when that's happening on a regular basis. Okay, so after the kids have eaten, we're going to clean up. And maybe you started laundry. Maybe you can leave your laundry wet in the machine all day. If you can, great. Or if you have a timer on your machine to wash it later, great. If you do not, then you're going to have to start it later or delegate it. And you're probably not going to have to you're not going to be able to do more than 1 load a day. If you have a bigger family, you're going to have to do some on Saturday. All right. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a quick clutter check before you leave the house. You're going to look around to see if there's any clutter in places that it shouldn't be. Usually things like countertops, entryway tables, things like that. So anything you've recently decluttered, to keep your eye on it, make sure that things aren't going back there to reclutter it and cause you to go backwards. You want to go forward in this process. So keep your eye on clutter and get it put away. Nobody's in trouble, not even you. It's just a bad habit. You're going to figure out where things need to go and remember to put them in that designated place. The same for your children and your spouse. Okay? And now sometimes spouses have to be accommodated because they don't get it. So maybe if they're throwing their change all over the entry table, you put a pretty little basket there and say, that's where your change and your keys go, or something like that, okay? All right, and that's it. If you have little kiddos, little teeny kiddos, you're gonna do 3 toy checks as a payroll person, 3. At-home person's gonna do 4, but you're gonna do 3. You're gonna do it after you do the clutter check. So in the morning, after you do a clutter check, just make sure there's no toys on the floor. There shouldn't be any because you just did one before bed and the kids haven't had time, but just look real quick and get those picked up or have them pick them up. Okay, we'll get into more of that in a minute. Next, we're going to do you're going to go to work and you're going to enjoy your ride to work because guess what? Your hair is pretty and styled. Your makeup is on. You're dressed nicely. You have everything you need for work on your seat. You've taken care of the children. There's no worries there. The house is fine. Maybe you put something in the crock pot on low. You know, maybe you've got something like that going and that's fine too. But whatever it is, you know you've laid out your meat for dinner. It's in the refrigerator thawing out or whatever. So you know everything's in control. You're going to enjoy your ride to work because you don't get a free day. So if you don't drive to work and you work in your office at home, my suggestion is that you enjoy about 30 minutes before work starts doing something that you would have normally done in the car on the way there, which would be like listening to a book on tape. Maybe you can read a book instead or listen, doesn't matter, or a podcast, or calling a friend, or saying your prayers, or listening to praise music, or rocking out to some rock and roll, or listening to some beautiful music, or whatever it is that you do in the car, just thinking, just planning in your head. Whatever you do for your private time, you're going to do that at home in your office for 30 minutes, or in the car. And then on the way home, the same thing, or after work. I know you think it's a waste of time, but it's not a waste of time. It's very important to you, okay? And then when you're done, you can say, I'm through with work. Let me go get the rest of this done. So what are you going to do when you're done with work? You're going to go into the kitchen and make sure dinner's started or finished if it's a crock pot. And while that's working, while it's holding, simmering, or stewing, or whatever, shh. Mr. B, are you there? Anyway, while your dinner is cooking, you can go do one of your weekly home blessing hour items because the weekly home blessing hour normally happens for at-home people on a Monday. Thank you, Mr. B. You're the best. Let's see. So you're going to do that over 6 days. So on Saturday, you're going to strip your bed and wash your sheets. On Monday, you're going to dust. On Tuesday, you're going to empty the little garbage cans. On Wednesday, you're going to clean the glass. Doesn't really matter the order of these, except the sheets on Saturday. On Thursday, you're going to vacuum or dust mop, and on Friday, you're going to mop. And so you're going to do it just like they do at home, all in 1 hour, but you're splitting it out. So it's 10 minutes a day. So while your dinner is cooking, you can find 10 minutes to go do something really quick to get that done. So you never have to worry about concentrating on it for a whole hour on Saturday, because you're going to have something else to do on Saturday, and that's the zones. Our homemakers, at-home homemakers, you're a homemaker too, our at-home homemakers are doing their zone 4 times a week, one 15-minute segment at a time. A payroll person is taking all 4 segments, putting them together and working for an hour on Saturday morning. So you've got your sheets going, and now you're going to do your zone for 1 hour. The other things that we do as at-home homemakers is we have our free day, which we've just explained how to take advantage of that. We have our planning and desk day. I've already talked about that. You're going to do that on Sunday afternoon when you order your groceries and everything. So on Thursday, on your way home, you can pick up your groceries. Or if you work from home and you have lots of kids, you can have your groceries delivered. If it costs $2, $3, $4, even $5, it's worth it. So you don't have to put all the kids in the car and travel up to the grocery store to pick up your groceries. It might not be worth it to you if you're on a super, super tight budget, but most people, that's worth it to have their groceries delivered. What else? Friday is car and purse day. Car and purse day you can handle on your lunch hour, because it's about 5 minutes to go make sure there's nothing in the car and shake the mats. If there's something in the car, throw it in. If you're at work, place everything into a Walmart bag and put it on the front seat to take to the house to put away when you get home. If it's trash, take it and put it in another Walmart bag and take that in the office and put it in the garbage can. Okay? And then Saturday is Family Fun Day, and Sunday is Renew Your Spirit Day. So that's how it's handled for payroll. But the video is going to be next week on Patreon. So if you need to hear it over and over again without advertisements and a little more detail, that's where it'll be. Now for you guys who are at home, this is your last day of working in your bedroom. We're in zone 4. So this is your last day of working in your master bedroom, master bathroom, master closet. So give it 15 minutes and get it done early. If you have kids who are homeschooling or anything like that, try to get it done before you start your homeschooling. What else? This afternoon is car and purse day, so you can do that when you're having lunch. Just take care of that real quick. It's also date night, so see what you can do for your date today. I have got to go. I've got a client waiting on me. I hope this was helpful. I hope you have a great, great week. I'll miss you. I look forward to seeing you again in October. And until then, always remember that you are beautiful. So be beautiful. Thanks. Thanks everybody for the wishes.